and today we are going to go over rhetoric. Rhetoric can be simply defined as the art of writing. This was taught to me by the greatest teacher I ever had, Ms. Sanchez, and we'll talk more about her later. For now, I want to delve into one of the most important tenets of rhetoric, and that is sentence variation. If you don't have sentence variation, your writing can get very dull, monotonous, repetitive, and it's not very fun if you have the same type of sentences over and over and over again. So here's how you can vary your sentences for more creative and interesting writing. Okay, so let's take an example sentence. I am upset that I received a low SAT writing score. I'm not sure if you can see all this, but the important thing is you get all this and you can hear this. Follow me and we'll go along. I am upset that I received a low SAT writing score. How can we make this more interesting? One, we can vary the length. My low SAT writing score was upsetting. You can make it shorter, you can make it longer. Shorter has more of a perfunctory, more of a emphasis. And long, you can make it long-winded, you can make it sound like you're complaining. It's all about the message. What are you trying to convey? What are you trying to do? What is your message? Essentially, rhetoric, the art of writing, is to convey a message, to communicate something through writing to your audience, okay? Number two is vary the structure. Upset me, my low SAT score did. On that note of your audience and the message that you're conveying, this sentence is weird when it comes to teaching English and teaching rhetoric, but it proves the point, it shows the point of what you can do with sentence variation. What does it sound like? Upset me, my low SAT score did. Sounds like Yoda. And if you want to sound like Yoda, if you want to invert your sentences, that's fine. It all depends on your goals and your purposes. And the third thing you want to keep in mind is to vary your word choice. Word choice can be simply defined as diction. That's one of the top 4 or 5 things you need to know to pass the AP Lit and Composition exams. Anyways, back to diction, vary the word choice. Let's look at the example sentence. I am bewildered with rage by the travesty that is my SAT score. Bewildered with rage, travesty. Okay, these words show emphasis. They show a higher level of diction. Is your audience much more sophisticated in their taste, in what they want to read? Are you trying to convey a more intelligent tone? What are you trying to do? So these are things to keep in mind as you write and progress in your writing. That was a poor sentence, but I can fix that with sentence variation. Anyways, on to the next video, which will be, who is your audience?